Sally, I'm on my way home right now. I just got on the train.
You're pretty late today as well.
Really? I thought I could come home earlier than yesterday, though.
Yeah, but it's already after 9.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I couldn't make it earlier. But because I'm usually even later than this, now 9 actually feels kind of early to me.
I can see that. But you really have been working super late. Is everything okay?
It's pretty hard, I have to admit, but there's nothing for me to do but get through it. I do really want to be able to go home earlier, though.
This is a bit too much overtime for one person. It's almost every day now. Is work really that busy that you have to stay so late?
Remember how I said my company is trying to expand into other fields? Well, because of that, there is a lot of work we have to do that we haven't done before. And everything is a bit of a mess since we're not used to this sort of thing. There's so much to do that even with all this overtime, we aren't making a dent.
It's annoying to have to deal with the company's decisions. But I guess if they don't expand into different fields, then they might get left behind. I guess there's nothing to do about it.
Yeah, there's not much I can say to them either. Or at least it won't do much good. But having to stay so late each day is really wearing on me. I would at least like to be home before Lisa goes to sleep.
Sorry, but Lisa already went to bed. I put her to sleep about 10 minutes ago.
Oh damn, I didn't make it. I thought it was a little earlier today, so she would still be awake. Not being able to see her makes all this harder.
You used to always come home by 7 and eat dinner with us too. Lisa also said that she misses you and wants to see you more.
Really? She said that?
Yeah, she did. She tried really hard to stay up today until you came home. But in the end, she couldn't do it and fell asleep on the couch.
Oh, she's so cute. Just the image of that makes me feel like I can keep going with work no matter how bad it is.
Is it bad? Apart from being busy, that is? You always used to say that work was fairly fun.
This time, though, I got asked to do the thing I hate the most.
What's that?
I have to go on a business trip.
Whoa, that is pretty rare.
I know it's been almost 3 years since I last had to go. I really didn't want to go if I didn't have to. But I really couldn't say no to it.
Yeah, it's not really up to you to choose what you do at work. So, when is it then?
From next Friday until the following Monday.
Oh, that's pretty long too.
Yeah, I know. And I lose both my Saturday and Sunday. I'm not happy about that. Those are the days I can usually spend with Lisa.
That's true. I'm sure Lisa will feel a little lonely.
Yeah, I won't be able to play with her all week. I hope she doesn't get too sulky.
I'm sure she won't do that. She's already in grade school, so she's old enough to understand that some things can't be helped. Plus, I can do something with her instead. She probably won't be upset as you might think.
Something about that makes me a little upset.
It's better than her being sulky though, isn't it? It's good for me and her to do something together with just the two girls. And there's something we can do that we never can when you're around.
What? What's that? What can't you do when I'm around?
Go and eat some fast food for dinner. You hate junk food, right? So we can never really go and get it. But if it's Lisa and me, then we can go from time to time. And then it means I don't have to clean up afterwards. So it's easy for me.
That's true. Eating out is always good. I want to go out with you guys too, though.
It's good for you to let your hair down on your own sometimes too. I know I do it. You should enjoy your business trip. You haven't been on one in a while.
Did you see the weather, Wolf?
No, I didn't. Why?
Looks like there's a storm coming and tomorrow's going to be rainy really strong.
Oh, but you have to leave for your trip tomorrow. You're pretty unlucky, aren't you?
Tell me about it. And it makes me want to go even less now.
Traveling in the rain can be a real pain. And you have more stuff than normal since it's a longer trip.
I know, right? It's so annoying to have to move around in the rain and through puddles. I thought I was depressed about going before, but now it's even worse.
It doesn't change that much whether it's a rainy day or a clear one. Plus, once you get to the airport, it won't matter too much. Maybe there will be a bit of turbulence, but that's it.
But even getting there is annoying.
Then why not catch a cab? Then you can just sit back and go straight from here.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, I'm just complaining because I don't want to go. I really wish they'd sent someone else.
I know how you feel, but if you keep complaining about it, it will just make things worse. Why not try view this a bit of a fun trip and try to enjoy it?
You're right, I should. I'll do my best to be more positive about it.
Okay, do your best. Did you get all your stuff packed already?
Yeah, for the most part. Have to be up at 1 after all.
Okay, got it. Should I wake up with you and make you some breakfast?
Nah, don't worry about it. I'll just get something to eat from the airport. Take your time and sleep in tomorrow.
Thanks, but I'll try to wake up if I can.
Alice, what are you doing right now?
Oh, did you arrive already? Sorry that I couldn't wake up in the morning. I tried, but in the end, just couldn't do it.
I don't care about that. What are you doing? Where are you?
What? I'm with Lisa at a friend's house. Today it was raining, so we couldn't take them to the park. We thought the kids would be bored inside all day, so we thought we could let them play together.
Really?
Yeah, really. What is this all of a sudden? Are you really that interested in what we're doing?
Yeah, I am.
Come on, you just arrived for your business trip, and you have to be there till midweek.
I'm worried about it because you're lying to me. You're not at our friend's house right now, are you?
What? What are you talking about? Why would I lie about something like that? I really am at a friend's house. And Lisa is also having fun playing here.
Lisa was completely drenched here outside of the house. And she was alone. Where the hell are you right now?
What? She soaked through?
When she woke up and couldn't find you, she ran around looking for you apparently. And then she sat outside the front door, waiting for you to come home.
Wait a second. What do you mean she was outside the house? Are you with her right now? Aren't you supposed to be on your business trip?
I'm at home right now.
What? Why? What happened to your trip?
It got cancelled. The rain was getting so bad that the flights were grounded and then eventually cancelled. I got a call from work while I was waiting at the airport and they told me that it had been called off.
What? Then why didn't you tell me that earlier?
I thought I would come home and surprise you and Lisa, but I was the one who was surprised when I got home. You weren't there, and Lisa was soaking waiting outside.
So that's what happened?
Yeah. So, what are you doing that was important enough to leave Lisa all alone?
Oh, sorry. I actually just went out to do some shopping.
Then why'd you lie to me before? That isn't something that you need to hide from me.
Well, I thought you might get upset if you knew I left Lisa at home alone. So I just made up that story to kind of cover my tracks. Sorry about that.
Huh? What the hell is that supposed to mean? If you can't think of anything good, then just don't bother with the stupid excuses.
It's not an excuse.
Then why is the car still in the driveway? You always take the car when you go to the store. Plus, in this rain, it's even more of a reason to take the car.
It's because of the rain that I didn't take it. The visibility is low and it's dangerous to drive in weather like this. That's why I didn't drive.
There's no one stupid enough to walk to the store for some groceries in this kind of rain. Plus, it seems like you're in quite a hurry to leave the house. There's a bunch of makeup thrown around the table. You almost never wear makeup, but you're telling me that you made yourself up to go to the grocery store?
Even I like to do my makeup every now and then.
And then your favorite dress is also missing from the closet. You know? The one you said that you only want to wear on special occasions? Where'd you go wearing that? Because it definitely wasn't to Walmart.
You even looked inside the closet?
Oh, cut it out already!
I don't know what you're suspecting me of, but stop the random searches.
But it's all pretty strange, don't you think? You're not cheating or something, are you?
Of course I'm not. Why would you even say that?
Anyone would be suspicious in these circumstances. But it's not the cheating that I'm most angry about. How could you leave Lisa all alone in weather this bad? There was even a tornado warning!
I just went to the store to buy some things and was planning to be back soon. I thought it would be okay to leave her for just a while. I never thought that she might go outside to look for me.
She was worried that something might have happened to you. Lisa ran down the street looking for you.
She didn't just go outside, she ran down the street too.
Do you even know how bad it is? Some areas are close to flooding even. It's not safe for a little kid to be outside by herself in weather like this. Seriously, what were you thinking?
But I left her a note saying that I would be back soon. I thought she would be okay to be at home and would just wait inside.
Really, did you? Well, she probably didn't notice. Or maybe she was still worried even with the note. She's still little, so you never know what she might do.
But since she's home now, it means that she's fine, right?
No, she isn't. What happened? She was out in the rain for so long that she isn't feeling well. And her feet are all scratched up because she ran out barefoot.
Is she okay though?
I took her to the emergency room quickly and we just got back. But they said that some bacteria might have gotten into the scratches and there's a chance that she might get an infection. Think about how dirty the water filling up in the streets must be. They kept her in the hospital for a few hours, but then told me to take her home and let her rest there.
At least she got looked after. Thank God for that.
Do you even understand what you've done? She's lucky to get away with just a fever and some cuts, but who knows what could have happened? You have no right to call yourself a parent.
I'm sorry, I never thought that something like this would have just happened. I realized I did something really stupid this time. Anyway, I'll be home as soon as I can.
Don't bother coming back here. I don't want to see your face at all.
Ben, I can't breathe properly. You need to help me.
I don't care. I'm busy looking after Lisa right now. The poor thing. She has a fever of over 100 degrees.
I have a fever even worse than that. Plus I'm coughing a lot and it's getting worse and worse. You know that I have asthma, so these things affect me really hard. If it gets any worse than this, I'll probably get pneumonia.
Really? Sounds pretty bad then.
Don't be so cold. This is your fault that this happened. You should care a little more.
My fault? What's my fault?
You didn't let me into the house yesterday. I was waiting out there in the rain for ages and ages, but you still didn't open the door. That's why I got sick.
I told you not to come back here. I told you that I didn't want to see your face.
But there was a storm outside. How could you leave me out there?
It's because I confirmed that you really were cheating and I couldn't forgive you for that.
I'm not doing that. I told you that yesterday too.
I found the bag that you were hiding in the back of the closet. It was full of lingerie and a hotel member's card. How are you going to explain that? I've never seen any of those things in my life.
That stuff, it's just a bag that I'm keeping for a friend.
And which friend would that be?
I can't tell you that. It would be embarrassing for her.
So then, you can't clear up my doubts. Should I ask around to your friends and see if you're telling the truth?
Don't do that!
And stop piling up the stupid lies one on top of the other. It's just gonna make me angrier and angrier.
I'm sorry, Ben. I'm sorry for cheating.
Oh, so you admit it. Seriously, you cut it out with these stupid excuses. They're not believable and they just annoy me more.
I'm sorry that I lied to you too, but I never thought that it would turn into this huge thing. And what happened to Lisa too? I never wanted that to happen.
If you had done that on purpose, then I would have slapped you. But even if you didn't plan for it to happen, doesn't mean I have to forgive you. You left her all alone and this is what happened because of it.
But she's fine in the end, right? Sure, she got a fever, but that's all that ended up happening.
You can just stay wherever you are and suffer on your own. I don't want anything to do with you anymore.
Wait a second. I think if I stay like this, then something bad really might happen. My fever is insanely high right now, and I can't stop coughing.
And so what?
I probably got pneumonia at this point. You might not know, but pneumonia can be really dangerous.
I do know that. One of my grandmothers passed from it.
And I'm in that situation right now. Please come pick me up and take me to the hospital.
Who would go do that? You're an adult, so take yourself there.
I'm begging you. I'm at the hotel near the station.
What are you doing in a place like that on your own? Why not go to your lover's house and have him look after you? Or maybe did he decide to break things off?
I can't go to his house. He's also married.
Oh, double cheating, is it? I feel bad for his wife, too.
I really think that what I did was horrible to you. And that goes for Lisa as well. But could you just put that aside for now and help me? I think if I don't see a doctor soon, things will get really bad.
Fine. Tell me the address of the hotel.
Thank you so much. You'll come, right?
No, I'm not coming. I'll just call an ambulance for you to the hotel.
How can you be so cruel? Don't you care what happens to me?
I help you right now because you're ill. That's why I'm calling you an ambulance. But I don't have the compassion to do any more for you than that.
Don't you think I've been punished enough already? Look at the state that I'm in.
You can't be saying that seriously, right? Lisa didn't do anything wrong and look what happened to her. Your punishment is going to be from here on out.
What punishment?
You're going to lose your family and the house you live in. You're going to move out, and I'll have you pay child support for Lisa. Of course, I'm going to get primary custody of her.
You mean you're going to divorce me?
Of course I am.
I don't want that. I will never cheat on you again. I'll do anything, but please forgive me.
What use will anything you do have? It doesn't matter what you do. You hurt our daughter, and I will never forgive you for that. You can cry and apologize all you like. You can try and make me feel sorry for you, but it will do nothing. The only thing you can do for us now is to just disappear from our sight. After that, Sally made her own way to the hospital without needing an ambulance. It turns out that she was pretty close to developing pneumonia. In the end, she had to stay at the hospital for a few days after she came in. I went to visit her while she was in there one time, but it wasn't to check on her or see how she was doing. Instead, it was to talk to her about the divorce. Due to what she felt was my cold attitude, she broke down crying in the hospital bed, but I didn't relent or change my mind. I talked to her politely and businesslike, but not kindly, and in the end, she finally signed the papers for me. I also found out who she'd been cheating on me with and told his wife about what had been going on. Later, I found out that this was not the first time that Sally had left Lisa at home by herself so that she could go out and cheat. Thanks to that, I was able to win the custody rights for Lisa, and there weren't complaints from any other family members. Even Sally's parents didn't say anything against it. They fully understood why I did what I did. 3 days after everything happened, Lisa's fever finally went down, and she is now as healthy as ever. I'm incredibly grateful that she is fine and nothing serious came of this. I know well that it could have been much worse. From now on, I will do my best to make sure that Lisa doesn't have to experience anything like that ever again, and to raise her with all the love I can as her father.
Hey Angie, can we talk? You haven't been picking up your calls and I've tried so many times. Not sure how else I can contact you.
What is it that you want, Jimmy? I don't feel comfortable with us talking and you messaging me so often. You're married to my sister after all. I don't want to have anything to do with you besides the fact that you are my brother-in-law.
I get it, Angie. I respect that. But I just want to have a conversation with you.
About what?
About what could have been, between us. I still love you.
You mean as in what could have been if you didn't cheat on me and sleep with my sister instead? I don't know, Jimmy. Then maybe you could have been a loyal and trustable guy in my life. But instead, you decided you want to be a man whore. So stop talking to me because I'm so sick of you trying to have a conversation about what could have been. Nothing could have been, and it doesn't matter, okay?
You don't get it, Angie. I was young and naive. I didn't know what I was doing. I just wanted the best of both worlds. But I know I'm making a mistake. She's not like you. Not at all. You are my one true love. You are the one I have always wanted to be with.
Ah, Jimmy, please. Stop with the bullshit of how you love me and how you want me instead. How about you just focus on being a good husband to my sister? There's no need to keep the record of being the worst human being twice in your life. I've moved past you hurting me and cheating on me when I was at the lowest place of my life and when I trusted you the most. But I would never forgive you if you hurt my sister the same way.
Angie, let's have this conversation face to face when you get home.
I don't want to see your face.
Please.
It's awful enough that I have to live in the same house as my ex. I don't want to make it worse by talking to you. Leave me alone. Hey Annie, I need to talk to you about something really important that has been bothering me. I feel like you deserve to know as well. Hi Angie, what is it about that's so important? Can you wait till I get home? No, I don't think it can wait. I need to get it off my chest. Jimmy has been messaging me non-stop. Huh? What for? What business does he have to do with you? He has been messaging me telling me that he still loves me and that he wants me to get back together with him. All these things. I asked him to stop many times. I know this is inappropriate for him to do and I can't stand it anymore. What the hell are you talking about? I don't trust you. Jamie would never do that to me.
I have proof, Anna.
That is bullshit. Did you fake that screenshot? Jimmy would never choose you over me. Have you forgotten that he... I know that you're still mad about the past, but I couldn't believe that you would go this far in faking the screenshot. What kind of jealous, toxic person are you? Anna, you know they're not fake. I can send you even more. Look, it is really him sending me all these messages. You can even look at the numbers. It is his. So that's what you've been doing? I knew letting him stay in the same house with you would be a mistake. What are you even talking about now? I know you've been seducing him, Angie. He told me. I knew you would come with some stupid screenshots to try and prove that he's wrong. But I've seen it all coming. You tried to seduce him so that he would leave me and that you would have your high school boyfriend again. But your plan didn't work. So now you're trying to fake some screenshots and blame it on him so I would leave him. I don't know how you fake all these shits, but I'm not falling for it.
My gosh, Anna, you are in denial.
He's been brainwashing you into thinking I'm the problem.
You know it's not me, it's him.
You're getting out of hand, Angie. With your revenge and all. Mom will know about this. Hi, Mom. Are you busy? Do you have time to talk? I really need to talk to you about something.
What is it? Can it wait? I'm very busy with spa and hair appointments at the moment.
No, I really need to talk about Jimmy.
Jimmy? Oh my god, Angelina. What did you do this time?
What? What makes you even think that? I didn't do anything.
I heard from Anna that you've been trying to seduce Jimmy so that he would get back with you. Why would you do such thing, Angie? Aren't you embarrassed? That's your sister's husband.
Wow, I can't believe you just she said and went along with it. You didn't even want to listen to what I have to say. Jimmy is the one who has been messaging me non-stop. I have proof.
Enough with that. We both know those aren't real proofs. Not real screenshots.
And you know that how?
Because Anna shot me.
Anna. That's all you care about. You don't even care that this man has been harassing me. You're okay with him being in the same house as me, especially after all that I've been through.
You really need to get over that, Angie. I'm sick of all this. If you keep on doing this and try to ruin your sister's marriage, I can't let you close to them.
Oh, great! Now my own mom is going to try and get a restraining order on me. How dare I get harassed by my sister's boyfriend?
Again with the drama. Enough, Angie.
I'm so done with all of you guys. Days later.
You've been acting so bold lately, exposing all those conversations we had. What were you expecting from it? That they would believe you and pity you?
You're out of your mind, brainwashing my sister and my mom into thinking I seduced you? You must be in your own little world to think that I am still interested in you.
It doesn't matter. They're not going to believe you. You should be thankful that I still want you after all this. Look at you. You're the black sheep of the family. Your sister hates you. Your mom doesn't believe you. Only your father cares about you, but even so, he's the only worth of his money to your entire family.
How dare you speak of my father that way?
Listen, let's make a deal. We'll do these things between us secretly. I don't have to let go of Anna.
Are you fucking crazy? Is that the same thing you said to my sister when you cheated on me? You're the kind of guy that has ever existed. I will never let you do this to me or my sister. She will find out about this. I will make sure she believes me.
You're getting on my nerves, Angie. I gave you a good deal and you still want to act like you're the hero of your family, saving everyone. Anna doesn't give a shit about you. Do you have any idea how much she hates you? That's all she talks about every day.
My sister doesn't hate me.
Now who's in denial?
Leave me alone, Jimmy. My sister will not let this slide.
Well, if I'm going down, you're going down with me.
You're not dragging me anywhere. I didn't do anything wrong.
You sure? Remember those photos you used to send me when we were together?
No way. No, don't tell me you still have those. What is wrong with you? Are you trying to blackmail me?
You blackmailed me first.
That's not blackmailing. Screw you.
I heard you close in getting that big job. These photos might change them all if I post it all over the internet. Not sure if you want that.
You're crazy, Jimmy. Anna, I need you to listen to me. Jimmy is a bad guy and he's trying to ruin my life. What the hell is it now? Would you just stop with this? I'm so done with you. I'm not playing around, Anna. He has threatened to blackmail me. What photos? What? Photos I used to send him when we were dating. Those kind of photos. What? You stupid whore? Why would you send those photos? And now you're using them to seduce him? What on earth are you on? Can't you read? He's trying to blackmail me because I tried to expose his behavior to you and Mom. He's trying to get back to me. You deserved it, Angie. Why are you trying to ruin our marriage? You deserve what he's trying to do to you. You try ruining my marriage? Perhaps it's your life that deserves to be ruined. Sending those photos? What were you thinking? I sent those photos a few years ago. Why are you trying to blame me? I am the victim here. You know what, Angie? I'm so freaking done with you. You're not getting away with this at all. I have enough.
That's it, Angie. I've had enough of this. You put your sister through so much stress and almost ruined her wedding. You don't deserve to be staying in this house. You have caused harm to many people. I can't let you do more of this.
Are you kicking me out? After everything I'm going through?
I didn't raise you to be some cheap woman. It is your fault for sending those photos. Now you're facing the cons of no one to blame. You need to leave the house.
I don't have that much money, Mom. How am I gonna live? I haven't gotten any job yet.
That is none of my problem. You're an adult, so deal with your own problem. This is why you should think hard enough before causing problems. I want you out by tomorrow night. That should give you enough time to find a new place.
Does Dad even know that you're doing this? He would never agree.
Oh, he will be alright. He has no say in this. He'd choose me rather than you if he knows what you've done.
You know this is all Jimmy's fault and not mine. He is the one ruining the family. He should leave the house.
Enough about Jimmy. How dare you speak of him that way? Jimmy is not going anywhere. He's staying and I make that decision, not you. He's a good guy who ended up in a trap with a horrible girl like you. How dare you take my husband's money behind my back?
What are you even saying? He's my father and I'm his daughter. There's nothing wrong with him sending me money. At least he's being a responsible parent. Without him helping me after you kicked me out, I would be left out dead in the dirt.
You don't deserve to be taken care of. You don't deserve those money. You don't deserve anything after what you have done.
Mom, you're being crazy. What is it that I've done so wrong that you don't even let me get taken care of by my own father? Has Jimmy been brainwashing you too?
I said enough about Jimmy. Your obsession with this guy is unhealthy.
Obsessed? It sounds like you're the one obsessed with him. You've not stopped defending him since day one.
Listen, Angie. If you keep on behaving this way and keep on taking your father's money, you will be disowned forever. You will never be able to visit the house again.
What?
You will never be able to see any of us again. I'm being serious.
Hi, Jimmy. I miss you.
Hey, Angie. I wasn't expecting you to text me.
To be honest, I've been missing you a whole lot. I can't stop thinking about you. I really want to be with you.
I know you do. There's nothing stopping us.
But my mom, I'm scared of her. If she finds out about us, she will kill me.
Don't worry about her. I know how to handle her.
What do you mean? She scares me. She might ruin our relationship.
She won't be able to do anything if I blackmail her.
How can you do that?
Well, you might be surprised, but I have been paying your mom a lot of money. I really love you, as I said, but I could never find out about what you were doing, even what you were wearing at night.
What are you trying to say?
Well, your mom gave me all those information. She helped me take photos of you when you sleep or everything else about you. That's how much I love you.
Oh, that's interesting.
Angelina, what the hell do you think you're doing? Your dad is divorcing me over something you've said. What the hell did you do this time?
Really, Mom? You're behind all this? Selling my photos without my consent to my brother-in-law for money?
What? How?
You are all idiots, you know that? I seduced Jimmy and it took him less than 5 minutes to admit what you have been doing. How pathetic can you be as a mother to not only dismiss my concern completely, but to be part of it?
Listen, Angie, it's all a lie.
Are you going to say that the proofs are fake too? Just like you did last time when I was trying to convince you? I've always accepted the fact that you might have loved Anna more than you loved me. But this is too much. Not only that you supported Jimmy in ruining his marriage with Anna, but you also supported him in harassing me.
That's not how it is, honey. We're just a little struggling. Your dad's business isn't doing so well, and I needed that extra money.
And yet Dad sent me money often to help me while you were busy using me to get money. I can't believe you're the same woman who raised me. You don't have to worry so much about money now, Mom. You're gonna be in jail.
No, you can't do this.
Don't worry, you won't be alone. Jimmy will be there with you. You both deserve each other. Dad will be there with you. You both deserve each other. Dad will be fine. He doesn't have to worry about the business anymore. I got that job in the big company. I'll be able to take care of him better than you ever will.
Angie, please. I am your mom. You can't do this to me. It's awful, I know, but you have to learn to forgive.
Yeah, you're going to have to learn to forgive me for sending you to jail and not acknowledging you as my mother anymore then. I'm really sorry. I know you don't want to talk to me. I know you'll never pick up my calls. I'm sorry. I should have trusted you. No, Anna, you did the right thing. It was only through that I learned how awful of a sister you're to me. Angie, I was blinded by love. I thought Jimmy would never do such thing. How so? Jimmy dumped me to be with you. In what way has he ever been the nice guy who would never do such thing? Can we put pause and start over? Oh, I've forgotten about the past a long time ago, Anna. Don't worry about that. I have also forgotten about you. You think I'm stupid? You only are back now because you no longer have Jimmy to support you, especially with all the money he had. How can I live my life normally, Angie? I don't have anything. That's how I was when Mom kicked me out because you believe in all his lies. I guess everyone has to go through that once in their life. You're not getting a cent of my money. I defended you all along. I didn't want him to hurt you the way he hurt me. But you weren't making it any easier. Please, forgive me. Oh, trust me, I have. But I don't want you back. The revelation of Mom and Jimmy's secret pact have led to a divorce between the parents. Angelina filed a police report regarding the pact between those two, and they are arrested as everything was done without the consent of Angelina. Anna had to divorce Jimmy for what happened and was left broke as her main source of wealth was Jimmy's money. Even though she begged Angelina for help, it was vain as Angelina had enough of the past and the way that she was treated. Angelina, on the other hand, is making a very good money with her new job and is able to take care of her father, one who used to take care of her when she was struggling.